Hey everybody, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm super excited to talk to you guys today a little about the coaching side of things. I'm really excited that you have joined me in this group. That's awesome. I really appreciate it, and I love that you're just opening up to something new, to learning something new, and hopefully deciding to be on this team because it is amazing. So today, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a little bit about my story, who I am, and how I started coaching, and how I am where I am now. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Tamara. I've been coaching for a little over a year at this point. I've got 3 kids, 1 daughter, 2 boys. My husband works in the oil patch, and he's been doing that for almost 6 years now. I am a certified nail tech, and I stay home with my kids. So that is probably the most incredible part of what has happened with coaching, is that I get to be home with my kids. So just a little story about where I started. I struggle with a past of anxiety and depression, mostly postpartum depression. So after my last baby was born, I fell into a really, really bad depression. I turned to food for comfort. I really just struggled with finding a healthy balance of actually taking care of myself and eating properly. And I just really, really struggled from the time that he was born. I put on a ton of weight. May not seem like a ton, but 40 pounds was a lot for me to put on in about a 7-month period. And I just remember looking in the mirror thinking, how did I let myself get here? I was just so angry with myself. I was so disappointed in myself. And I knew that I just needed to find an outlet. I needed to figure out what I had to do and just get out of that ugly, horrible, broken place that I was in. And so I borrowed the 21 Day Fix workout DVDs from a friend of mine, the little portion containers, and I just jumped right in. And that 3 weeks, there was so many switches in my head that were just flicked. This is what it feels like to take care of myself. This is what it feels like to eat healthy food. This is what it feels like to be happy inside and to not just feel sad and stuck all the time. And the other part of it was that I could see this destructive path I was setting up for my daughter to follow, and that was not okay with me. So I knew that I had to make some changes, and I just kept taking baby steps after that 3 weeks. I just kept, making better food choices, and just moving my body, exercising, finding different things to keep myself active. And in that time, I totally fell in love with weightlifting. It was the one place that I could completely clear my head. I felt in control. I felt strong. And I was really just becoming happier. I was becoming healthier. My body was feeling better. I was losing the pounds that I had put on through comfort eating during that depressive time after my baby was born. And I was really just starting to feel like I could do this. Like this was something that I could continue with. And so I spent about a year just working on myself, really just reaching out to the people around me that I could see were struggling like I was, falling deeper in love with weightlifting, finding a healthy relationship with food and with exercise. And then that is where coaching came into my life. And I was so scared to start something so big like that. But I knew there was a reason that it had come into my life. I called it a sign because it was literally popping up everywhere in my newsfeed, on infomercials, in conversations with other people. And so I did some research. I was in contact constantly with my coach who reached out to me. And I just knew this was something that was meant to be in my life. This was the perfect opportunity that I could share my struggles as someone who dealt with depression and anxiety, and I could really just focus on helping other women find what I had found, and that was freedom and mental healing from all of the struggles that I had been through, and that was so important to me. So as scared as I was, as terrified as I was. I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't know what I was up for, but I knew that I had to do this. And so I jumped right into it. And at first it was little baby steps because I was scared. I was a little unsure. But soon after, I really just started running with it. And I can tell you that so many things have changed in the last year. I've just been able to fill in those financial gaps for our family when we struggle. I've grown so much in so many ways as a person. My confidence has completely grown. And this is definitely something that I want to just share with everybody because it's such an incredible opportunity that I don't want people to miss out. Like, I would have never ever thought this is somewhere that I would be. And so you just don't know until you learn and you research and you try. This is not for everybody, and I totally understand that. But I'm still going to share the heck out of it and share this opportunity with other people. So I just want to encourage you guys to really just keep your heart open, just listen, soak up all the information, reach out to me, ask me questions, and just really engage in this group over the next couple days, so that we can get to know each other and we can get to know your goals and understand if this is going to be a really good fit for you. So I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate your support. And I really am excited to share more with you guys over the next couple days. So I will talk to you guys soon.